Good evening, morning, or night, everybody. I am your host, Cola. We are back with Sky, Children of the Light, The Passage Guide, Part 2. Hopefully we can get it all completed this time. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it here. We already did Quest 1, 2, and 3. We never turned in Quest 3, so we're gonna do that and continue with Quest 4 and 5. It looks like there's only 2 left. Oh, also, as always with these types of videos, the timestamps will be in the descriptions for when we do what quest, basically. Yeah, that's all I wanted to add there, so I'm just gonna continue. Alright, the mask is in the Daylight Prairie. Also, just in case you forgot, just in case you forgot me mentioning it in the last video, if you go back to here and you click on it, it will tell you where it is at the bottom of your screen. Find the mask in the Daylight Prairie. So, if you ever forget where a mask is, you can always come back and ask the spirit, basically, and they will tell you. But let's go back to Avery and go into the Daylight Prairie once again, because the last one was in the Daylight Cave. With the Daylight Prairie caves. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't like the new Avery, and a lot of people find it cramped, but the only gripe I have about this Avery is that you can't put like a chat bench or anything in this back area here. For some reason, you can't put a table or anything, and it's just like, I don't know why. There's plenty of space here. This area doesn't feel cramped at all. And honestly, if I am being honest with y'all, this is the bell tower. Like the broken bell tower. Like it looked like it was supposed to be kind of an important area that kind of got destroyed by all like the corruption and disrepair and stuff when everybody got covered by the darkness plants, basically. But this place literally looks like it was made for the portals to go right here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was circular to begin with. It's half broken down. Honestly, I feel like the portals should have been like half broken down and you had to like repair them by going through the realms. That just makes sense to me. Also, the only cramped place is kinda over here. But, you know, it's not really that cramped over here, and it's kind of in, like, a little tunnel. And I guess where I'm used to having, like, cafes and stuff really close together, kind of squished in, so maybe that's just why I'm used to this. Oh, also, here's a bonus tip for you. If you have... Oh, no, do we not have it? Oh, I don't think we have the bow emote yet. We don't have the bow emote yet. Okay. We'll find that emote and then I will show you, because there is a way to collect these quests without having to click on the top question marks. And there is also, it also collects most of the time all of them at once, or at least like 3 of them at once, because if they're all 3 sitting here and you bow this way, you'll get all 3 of those, and then you turn around and you bow this way and you get that one. But anyway, I will show you that later, definitely. Into the Daylight Prairie we go. Sorry about that. But at the same time, not truly sorry, because it could have helped someone if they do have that bow emote and they know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't show you on this account. I can only show you on my other one. Alright, be prepared for a little short to come out not too long after this video of me doing that on my main character account to show you. But anyway, continuing on along. Also, I hope you can't hear the war shirt in the background. After I get past this point, I'm gonna go close the door real quick to maybe make it less loud. hopefully muffle it where if you can hear it right now, you won't be able to in a minute. Hopefully. There's not much else I can do about it except close the door that the washer is in. Okay. I am back, and there is our mask. Just in case you forgot, we pull out our candle. Oh no, this time this one was just automatically already lit up. Where are you supposed to? Ah, there it is. I like that it turns these areas to night. It's really pretty. Okay, 4-minute wait time this time. Not as long as that 11-minute one. But yeah, wait here and it will begin shortly. So I will see you in about 4 minutes. Alright, only about 30 seconds left before we officially start. Look at the little mask. I forgot what passage this was called. Is this like Passage of Coordination, I think it was? Don't quote me on that one. We'll find out in a minute. Light have faded from the mask in the moonlit fields. Uh-oh. It's okay. Just a jar of candle. I meant a candle jar. Question mark. Oh, this is the one where you have to push the lights to the mask. Yeah. Whoop. This one is fun and difficult. And sometimes having other people is both helpful and also a, not helpful, I guess. Alright, here we go. And it does look like we're on our own for this one, but I think that will be okay. Where's the mask? There's one up there. Can I... Is this working? I think that one is just like the thing. Okay, there's one over there. We'll take this one over here. I think that mask floating up there is just like, not part of what we're actually supposed to be doing. It's just decoration, I guess, maybe, I'm trying to say. I don't know the real word for it, but it's not one of the masks we have to take the light to. Yeah, just push it, push. Gotta go to this side and give it a big push. I'm just running into it. There's no way to actually truly push it. Or push it, my bad. Just try to be funny, I guess. It's like, hey, or, have any of you watched, oh, is it Friends? Maybe not. That may be a little out of a few people's age range, but it's, oh man, what was it? No, I can't remember now. It was so funny. It was Pivot. When they're trying to get a couch up the, stairs, and, Ross is like, Pivot! Oh, here's some wax. Yeah, these do give you some wax. I mean, I don't know where the first one gave us wax. It didn't seem like the very first one we did. It seemed like it didn't. But the third one, that was in the Prairie Caves. And this one also has given quite a bit amount of light. So you may want to include these in your candle run. If you ever need a little extra boost. We gotta bring another one up here. Man, this would be going a lot faster if there were more people. Yeah, I do kind of suggest bring a friend for, like, any of these quests, really. Especially the masks ones, because one, it'll probably lower your wait time to where you don't have to wait on people. And it also, okay, yeah, the wax appears underneath the floating mask once you collect one of them. Or once you push the light to one of them, yeah, like that. See how it flew over here and now I have more wax over here. But yeah, like I was just saying though, definitely try to find a friend to bring along to help you. Just makes things easier most of the time. Easier and quicker. Excuse me. Now we gotta go back to that hill. Again. Oh, this is honestly really relaxing. And excuse me in advance. Hey. Yeah, there it goes. Oh goodness, my bad, everybody. Is there a mask up there? There's 2 masks up there. Alright. Hopefully we won't have any trouble going up this hill. Because this is definitely where I've had trouble before, going up this steep hill. It likes to just roll down and like roll away from me to the side, kind of. So this is where it normally helps having 2 people, like, kind of on each side so it doesn't roll like that, how it's kind of rolling to the right now. Now I gotta, yep. Oh, come on, up. Oh no, come on. Push! Pivot! No, I lost it. See what I mean? That's exactly what I mean. Here, let's try going up this side. Oh, no, did not do it in time, or was that enough, or... Okay, I think it decided that we were alone, and that we did a good enough job, and I think it completed, hopefully. Yep, return to the passage rock. Now can replay to earn more light. The more mask you get there and save before the time runs out, the more light or candle wax you will get, which I just collected my candles, which on mobile you press the button, or on like any other device it should tell you what button to press at like the very beginning when you very first get your candle. It may also pop up every once in a while you're just out and about if you haven't collected them in a while. I think I remember that being happening to me. Anyway, back to Passage Rock. And I think that would be our second to last quest. So technically quest number 4. And we are going to do quest number 5. It really sucks that I couldn't have completed these last 2 yesterday, honestly. It wouldn't have taken that much extra, but I just didn't have a single second left to spare. That was my battery pack. It almost fell off the table. I play on an Xbox controller with a, like, battery pack basically plugged into it. It can take batteries, but honestly, they don't last as long as these little battery packs do that are meant to, like, charge your phone and stuff. They really work great as, like, a battery for a controller if you just have, like, a little short cord for it. But yeah, anyway. Quest number 4, complete. Now it's time to start quest number 5. Last but not least, passage of a line. Last but not least, we are going to the forest bridge to begin the passage of alignment. Alright, back to Avery. I do believe it is at the end of the forest, so just hang in there. I did want to chat about the game itself a little bit. First I want to mention is accepting help when you need it. This game is made for people to help each other. That is part of the reason it is multiplayer. And then also the same with like YouTube videos and stuff like this. I can't be in the game and be able to help everybody. So, I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can through these videos. Also, it's just that, a few things I want to mention about Eden is that, like I've been saying this whole time, don't rush to go there. It is okay. There is also plenty of game to play after going to Eden. It's not like actually the end of the game, even though it's kind of like the end of the main story, if that makes sense. But there is constant new seasons and events that are coming, although some events aren't new, they return, but either way, my point being is that there is a lot of game than a lot of people realize. And a lot of people will go through Eden and lose the wing lights they have collected and get really sad and mad and quit the game. Which I don't want to happen, so that is why I'm here spreading as much information about Eden as possible. There are two parts. The first part is completely okay. There's a chance you'll use your wing lights, but that's if you get hit by the flying rocks that come in intervals. As long as you're just kind of patient and kind of watch and kind of listen for the thunder that will signal that the rocks are about to begin falling, you will ultimately be okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But then there is the point past no return. A text chat will pop up saying something like, are you sure you want to continue beyond this point? You will lose all your wing lights, or something like that. But basically, if a text chat pops up asking you, are you sure you want to continue? Or something along those lines. Or something about saying that you cannot go back after this point. Ultimately, that is the point where you will lose all of your wings if you go past that point, no matter what. And then you can recollect wings. But the point of Eden is to go and give your wing lights to the statues. There are like 60, maybe 62 or 63 of them, something like that. But you give your wing lights to the statues, and then they will give you some light for ascended candles. And then you can use those ascended candles to buy permanent wings so that you can get even more wings. Because you'll have your permanent wings plus these temporary wings here that you collect in the realm that you can always recollect. They are always in the same location. Well, locations with an S there, but yeah. With that said, don't go through Eden past the point of no return if you don't want to lose your wing lights. And there's plenty of stuff to do before you go through. I'm doing all the stuff that we can before we go through Eden, so if you want to play along with me to see what you can and cannot do, that is perfectly fine. That is my pleasure. I did the wrong emote there. But, yeah. That's kind of all I wanted to say, so since we are here, we'll use our candle to light the mask once more. Once and finally. I'm so sorry. Alright, we have to wait 12 minutes and it will begin. So, you know the drill by now. I'll see you then. Oh, and I know how we were talking about where the wax came from in the first one we did, which was also in the forest, and stuff like that doesn't count because it's actually in the realm of the forest. Even if we weren't here, that little bit of light that I collected right next to this tree here would have been there anyway. So that's not the light from the actual thing here, the passage of alignment, basically. It's not light from that, it's light from the forest itself. Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I did want to mention that, just because it came to my mind. Unlike the other ones where the light that appeared were not part of, like, the prairie cave, the light that appeared with those masks was not a part of it. And also in the prairie, the light that appeared with those masks that we just did before this was not a part of the prairie realm. You could have been out of that, you could have been outside of that quest and not get that light, basically. I think I over-explained that quite enough, so I'm just gonna see you in 9 minutes. The first part of the explanation went really good, and then I could have just stopped it right there. I could have stopped it short, and it would have been perfect, but no, I'd keep rambling. Alright, we begin in 8 seconds. The light streams beauty, tempts a trouble-making mask in the twilight. What does that even mean? Oh no! Is it destroying the lights? Or not really destroying, but more like just blowing them out like you would a candle. Like anyway, re-establish the light stream's path through the forest flora. Organize yourselves in a line to guide the stream to each flame. Ooh, okay. We're already kind of in a line. Let's start. Did it not light it? Oh, no, I don't think it lit it. Okay, take it slow. Stay in the line. Take it slow. There we go. Going over here with it. It's impossible to stay in a perfect line, but we're doing good. I think we got it. tree. Yeah. Ooh, this one is giving us quite a bit of wax as well, actually. I don't think that was from the forest. That up there might be. You see how it's already in the tree? This way? No, this way. You can kind of see the line. Yeah, every time we collect one, we're getting wax. That burnable plant is also part of the regular forest. That's kind of how you can tell whether it's a part of the quest or not, if it just kind of randomly appears, or if it's already there as burnable darkness plants, like that. Yeah, we're just kind of following the line that they have created up front. Doing pretty good. This looks like it might be our last and final one. I don't see the thing anymore. Did we lose it? Oh, the light stream is drawn by nearby flavors. Form a line to guide it through as many things as you can. So I think as long as you form a line near these fire props, basically, you will be perfectly good. I don't think you have to stay in line going to them. But either way. I'm debating on skipping this cutscene, but it's not really anything we haven't seen before. Bless me. Goodness. Yeah, I don't think that really revealed much of anything. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I should probably skip now. Once again, like all of them, it can be replayed to earn light. And we need to return to Avery and go back to the Isle of Dawn. This should be the last quest we have to turn in. I don't know why those butterflies didn't lift me up like they were supposed to, but... Oh, also, leave a comment which guide you want me to try to complete the quests for next. I know there is the migration guide actually in the same area at nighttime. Over yonder somewhere. Yeah, over yonder somewhere. But there is also stuff like the theater quests, and there's the Aurora quest, which we can still do some of. I cannot help you get to the Aurora concert though. That is because I do not own the cape. Like I said, I haven't bought anything in the game, and that is something you have to buy. But there are plenty of people out there who are willing to take people to Aurora who do have the cape. So, I think there's a Discord, which I don't really have or know that much about, but there's a Discord. You can probably find somebody on there willing. Or you may just be able to run across somebody in-game if you're lucky. I mean, a lot of people love Aurora, so there's a lot of people who do have that cape, which I kind of wish I was one of them. But then again, like I said, I haven't spent a single dime in this game yet, so maybe it will be one of the things of a future purchase. A very long time in the future purchase, but future purchase indeed. Anyway, with that, our very last quest is complete. Alright, well, that is everything. Like I mentioned in the first video, all this stuff will be here permanently for you to come by at any time. There's no rush to get any of this. That is actually a hacky sack, which I will show you on my main account. I'll cut in here to do that. But yeah, that's all I can think to say. I think I covered everything. Thank you so much for watching and letting me help you. I hope this was indeed helpful. If it was, please leave a like. If you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments. I will try to help by answering them, and I might even do a video for you. So, with that, I hope you have a good day, week, month, and even year. One final goodbye, everybody.